CrackBerry.com.
Join me in welcoming Ned Fresco for Rick. How you doing, Ned? So how's Android going to work on PlayBook?
So yeah, I'll show you a couple of things. Let's just make sure that the screen is up there somewhere instead of me describing it.
That's right.
Wait.
There we go.
Okay, so what better way to start a player than with a player application? So before I start with the applications, I want to say a few words about how the applications are integrated on the PlayBook. So first of all, applications are applications, and we make our applications look uniform. So every application you see here is an Android application.
So these are all Android applications?
All Android applications, and they appear in the home screen like any other application. So that's the first thing to point out.
It's kind of what you'd expect as an end user, right?
Exactly, and you really don't want to confuse your users, right?
Yep.
The second thing is, well, Android devices have buttons, and we don't have any buttons. So how are we going to do menus, and how are we going to navigate, right? So that's the next thing to show. So here's a sample application. Well, if I want to see options, I do my top to bottom swipe. That's how it works in pretty much every app in PlayBook, and that's how we do it.
Great. So it's totally integrated then.
Yeah, totally integrated.
We've mapped the PlayBook gestures into the Android player.
Home is home, and menu is menu. And finally, there's a navigation bar at the top for back. So if you want to go back, you can actually do that. So
but that's a real working app, right?
Oh yeah.
Let's do something.
Yeah, let's just start playing with some apps. So here's a little music player app, very silent, but okay, good. Right, and it works. It has other super exciting features, like the drum.
Let me do this.
Real talent at work.
I can do that. Yep.
So, this is a piano application.
So from an end user perspective, because everyone's going to be wondering, how is this going to help the app catalog? How hard is it to get these apps into the player?
Well, here's the interesting thing. So I'm going to show a couple more apps, and in none of these apps did we have access to any source. In fact, the ISVs didn't even know that we were doing this until we asked for permission to show it on the show floor.
Okay, you said that we got permission. It's okay, lawyers. It's okay, we have permission. Yep.
So, so they gave us permission, but we didn't have the source. We just took the binary package, and they just worked.
They just worked. That's fantastic. Well, let's take a look at another one.
So here's a 250 solitaire games application for those obsessive solitaire players out there. So let's actually get it to deal. See. Now, while it's dealing, let's go make another application here. There's another one. Very, very interesting application here. Follows your friends with some enticing music. And Swarm as well.
Very cool.
So this is just working out of the box. Let me just show you a couple more that are more, complex.
Sure, let's do it.
There's an IMDb application. So this basically shows you,
Okay, so this is a live app. This is actually connecting out through the network infrastructure.
Absolutely, it's Wi-Fi connected. It's a live app. It's the real thing that you would actually play with on any Android device out there. So let's take a look at a random show. My kids tell me it's good. Of course.
Okay, sure.
Hint, hint, wink. Okay. It's a bunch of pictures.
Great performance.
The show. All live and connected. There's another app. This one's called Game Center, which is basically a video game review site. Okay. So we can actually see the most popular video games out there. You can actually see user ratings and availability, etc. You can see screenshots. Once again, performance is great.
All right, so I got one more question because I'm sure it's on the audience's mind. How do I get these Android apps?
Well, the way you get them is to App World. So
one app experience.
One app experience, and this is how you get it. Now, let me just show you that as well. So this is our App World evaluation server, and there's a couple of the apps that I showed. IMDb, for example. Here it is on App World, ready to download and install, just like any other app.
That's fantastic.
So
it's really well integrated. That's great.
Yeah.
Thank you very much, Ned. I
All right.
appreciate it.